Yeah, I have to do like a little intro.
So you don't see the adverts?
No.
Oh.
It's gonna be embarrassing. If no one clicks on, that's gonna be embarrassing. But you'll see like. I haven't done live for so long either. I can't remember the last time. In fact, the last time I went on Instagram live was in Egypt again, like this time last year. So probably.
Is it like riding a bike though? Once you
see how someone joined, see how I said they joined. So now there's 3 people. Like, if I should have put context. I didn't even put any context, but see how the people come up.
Oh, okay. I've never done this before.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining in. So essentially, what we're doing is that I'm with alongside my mum. We're going to be watching the Good Morning Britain debate I just had on +1. So we did it about 8:35, so we're going to be watching it back at 9:35. I thought, you know what, let's just kind of like Gogglebox style film the reaction for it, and yeah, we're just going to watch it back. So I'm watching it back now as well. So of course I didn't do it in studio this time, due to the train issue going down, apparently with madness on the line. So yeah, just going to watch it live. So if you want to do Gogglebox style, watch me while I'm watching this 2 minutes clip, or however long it is. Feel free and enjoy it. And feel free to comment as well if you watched it as well, what you thought. Do you want to say anything?
Well, I don't know why I'm excited, because I didn't do it.
So yeah, so right now it's the adverts, and I explained to my mum that ironically during the adverts, you don't see the adverts. Like I see it when I'm on Zoom filming into the studio. I don't see the adverts during this, but I just see the studio. So it's weird I don't even see these adverts. But
so right now we're looking at dogs.
Yeah, dogs. Yeah.
I'm getting married too. Toffee will be the ring bearer. He'll be by my side because he's the one who got me there.
Yeah, so by the time it gets to the actual show again, hopefully it should build up more.
When did you decide to do this?
For the live?
No, the Gogglebox thing, if that's what it's called.
Because I realised that I'm going to watch it back anyway, so maybe just watch it back. Like the first time, for context, first time we did this when I was on Come Down With Me in 2017, we did that kind of. See if there's anyone here you might recognise. In fact, do you remember Aaron who works at the train station?
Here in Crewe?
Yeah. Black guy, like that's his partner and kid. Yeah, that's his partner Lauren.
So all these people are sitting around watching.
Here we go.
This.
It's got to be the Andy Peters competition. Like, yeah.
Good morning, you're watching Good Morning Britain. It's 8:38 and I've got 30 seconds to tell you about this amazing prize which we launched today. It's worth £72,000. It includes so much stuff.
72, that's an odd number.
That's right, £60 could be yours.
Was it £72,000 to win?
Take a look.
Or was it 70,000 in goods?
And whilst you're in France, we're also going to give you €1,000 to spend on whatever you like. So that's €1,000 to spend and to get a trip to Disneyland Paris.
So remember when we're doing the thing like competition style, that's the idea I got. See like competition style, that's a quick.
Talking fast though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because when I'm listening, I watched this, I'm thinking, right, is it me? I actually have to take out my headphones and think, am I listening to it fast or is it genuinely
listening to it fast?
I don't,
How do you listen to something fast? Like the person speaks normally, but you listen to it fast.
Yes, it's like, I think, is it the earphone, which is like, you know.
He said he had 30 seconds to do it.
So let's say it's 8:39 on the screen, so that means I'm probably on like 8:40 then.
Do you know this job is quite difficult when you have a 6-part prize in only 30 seconds, but it doesn't matter. I want you to win. It's worth £72,000 and you could be our next big winner.
Worth £72,000.
Thank you very much indeed. And yes, we have Christopher coming up.
Here it is, it's coming now.
Will that be enough?
Hopefully, it's only short.
Farmers to be more eco-friendly. Is that necessary?
And is it really coming down the road of us? Well, according to United Nations report, beef production causes about half of all agriculture emissions globally. Just beef. So is it time that we put up the price of the quarter pounder?
Cattle farmer Liz Webster says, no, don't tax meat.
Yeah, when I saw her with the cows like Rush, she really got her cows in the back.
Says, put the tax on.
Is it mad knowing that I was just in there? Like,
it's so like surreal.
Well, very good morning to you.
That smile.
Why should people who just want nice piece of steak, why should they pay the price
I should be the grease
for tackling climate change?
Well, firstly, good morning, Susanna. Lovely to see you again. And Richard, I know we haven't met, but I hope you don't grill me like Piers Morgan did when I was on your show a few years ago. But firstly, I think it's a case of when it comes to veganism generally, I love the fact that veganism is so multifaceted for reasons potentially people could be vegan. Now, and if you're talking about animal cruelty, I guess that's more subjective. That's, my opinion versus yours. But when it comes to the environment and climate change, this is very objective. Now, you can't argue with the numbers. You can't argue with the science. 1 + 1 will always equal 2. Men lie, women lie, and numbers don't lie. And research has actually shown that, like Richard just mentioned, the consumption of animal products is causing catastrophic damage to the environment.
You actually want to go a lot further than just putting a tax on beef.
I feel like I'm just getting into my stride. I'll let you watch it.
Completely shut down, wouldn't you?
Yeah, respectfully to Liz, I understand that. I wouldn't want it overnight. I understand that as people, we're resistant to change. I understand it will be a gradual process. I mean, even myself, I've been holding my hands up. I didn't turn vegan overnight. I was pescatarian first and then eventually vegan. I do think if I had a futurist perspective, I'd like to at some point for the world to be vegan. Yes, that's right.
Okay, so let's talk to Liz Webster.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
How the bars was it?
Yeah, no, well said. You said you hardly spoke, but you said...
That's like, I mean, I'm getting into my stride. I ain't hitting them with the stats, you know what I mean? Like, getting into my stride.
You didn't need all that. Let's see what Liz has got to say now.
That causes them to belch out methane. And it is this methane, the greenhouse gas, that is around 28 to
this is Kia from school.
times more
very funny, we're good
powerful
for getting the
than
PS9 in.
CO2
Yeah,
over
that was
a
good.
100-year period. That's one of the facts that Coyote is talking about. So
I like the way she said this as a name right as well.
Coyote.
Yeah, because you know how, like,
Yeah.
I met a couple times or whatever. I like what it says Cheshire. The little thing looks a fish, you know what I mean? But another person...
It's a very complex issue, this. But
Let's hear what you're saying,
the way
Liz.
that we find
Her tech setup looks mad though, isn't it? Like, have they got people coming in, like...
How what?
Her tech setup, like, do you know what I mean? The camera quality.
Oh, I
So
see.
we farm sustainably here, and methane itself actually is a natural
Stop gases coming out of a cow
I'll
sustainably.
get my charger real quick.
out in our fields, and they also fertilise those fields. Those fields capture carbon. So it's a cycle, it's a natural cycle. It's
So are
meant
you suggesting that if any tax was introduced, then the tax should be on the imports of beef and leave the
That's the
British
wire.
production alone?
No. Sorry, man.
That's all right.
Absolutely. If this offensive goes on our farming here, the way we farm in this country, it has gone on for thousands of years, and Britain looks like it does because of our farming methods. And so really I see it as an offensive on our heritage to get rid of
Oh,
our
that's
farm.
dangerous ground, Liz. There's lots of heritage,
And I'm
my
getting ready
darling,
for a
that
bowl,
needs-
do you know what I mean?
Needs changing, babe.
Our land can only support livestock farming. You can't grow crops for humans on 2/3 of our land. So
See, if that's true, I thought that's interesting. I think, what can I say to that?
We have a lot of and a lot of
Did you
rain
get a chance to
into
speak
food for
after?
humans.
I'll let you see.
So if we all went
Okay.
vegan overnight, you'd see, the emissions go through the roof.
Well, we're not going to go.
So countries that have got cultures that are predominantly vegan, because there are countries that are vegan,
I just wonder if you feel a sense that
they
you're
don't have
standing
this
in
problem,
front
do
of
they,
an
of
unstoppable
what she's
force
talking
here,
about?
because of this huge global
No, they can't,
determination.
yeah,
to
one
get
way
on
is it
top
the
of global
culture,
warming.
ground maybe?
There are going to be consequences for all of us, and that actually does include you. You can't be ring fenced. At some level, you're going to have to take a hit.
Well, yes, but it's
She's
all
delayed, it's like-
Prepared to take a hit,
your
Liz?
countryside, it's your food, and I think it is something we should all fight for. Ultimately,
And I think I called it live by mistake,
climate
you know.
change to deliver. Last week we had taxes removed from domestic flights.
Someone asked a
Nobody
question.
talks about how many
She
emissions
wasn't
we get
a
from the
cattle
pharmaceutical
farmer.
industry, for instance. Lab-grown meat
Was he not there?
is part of the pharmaceutical
If she
industry.
wasn't a
and needs
cattle
all sorts
farmer, I
of
wonder if she'd be so...
there's
Yeah,
lots
'cause she's got an
vocal
agenda,
about it. She
you know what I
has
mean?
got an agenda.
Okay, we're out of time, but you make very firm, very determined points. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you
For
both.
both of you, yeah.
Well, still to come.
Thanks,
I think you-
Thanks, Susanna.
Another thing, I wanted to rebuttal something for points, you know
What
what I
would you
mean?
have
Like,
said? What would you have said?
I can't remember what she said. I had a bar ready to rebuttal one of her points, and that was it. You know what I mean? So I did my intro bar,
Yeah.
quick thing, and then
Was that really 15 minutes long?
it was 5. We should start at 8:30. Do you know what I mean? But-
Okay.
So how was it?
No, I thought because you didn't have a huge amount of time, you made 2 or 3 really good points. That's what I said to you last night. Have your 2 or 3 key points that you want to get across, and I think you got those across well.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So are you pleased?
Yeah. So, well, thank you guys for watching. I need to try and get this saved. Not many people tuned in, but anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye. Adios. How do you end this now?
Dyson Technology.
Oh gosh, how do you end? It's been so long. How do you end?
Not the,
Oh, the X. Yeah, the X. Yeah.